I'm just so jolly right now. Did you know? I'm jolly because we're about to play some more Flower, Sun and Rain. I've actually been playing it for the last, I'd say half an hour. It probably only took me half an hour because I was annoyed at the fact that I didn't have... those other Lost and Founds. That was annoying me, so I started a new file and went and got them. So now I have all 9 up to the point where I stopped last time. My step counter is also a little different, but not too different. I made sure to grind a bit by walking back and forth. Load. Begin from the start of R03. Yes. From the New World Symphony No. 9 in E minor, OP 95. It's another day. Time loop. Good morning, Mr. Mondo. It's morning again. Breakfast is ready. Ada, what's going on here? I fell asleep again? You don't have time to sleep. Please, hurry to the lobby. Step out of bed and tumble onto the floor. Yep. I got knocked in the head. The coffee is good, but I'm living the same morning over and over again until the plane explodes. I wonder how it's going to explode this time. Stefan Charbonnet. Just what is he up to? Since coming here, I seem to, I don't know, suddenly fall asleep. My memory from just before I fall asleep is unclear, too. Something's very odd here. Which reminds me, I haven't made it to the lobby yet either. I keep seeing that plane explode, too. Dreams generally predict the worst possible outcome. If I fail in my job here, it means the plane will explode. The terrorist will win. That's the worst possible outcome. I hope this coffee calms me down a little. Let's go and read The Lost and Found. I like these puzzles, they're fun. Oh yeah. Okay, let's start with the wallet. I don't need to do this. I just need to... 1. Like this will be question 1 of the paper. 1 for yes, O for no. Peter called Mr. Mondo to Lost Pass Island. That was Ada. So no. Sister Phantom is a spiritual correspondent? Yes. 0. Miss Akai supports the Lost Pass mob. I don't know. That's a question mark. So, you know, we can work through those. I was also looking at number 2, which is Mr. Mondo is, it's just the where they come in the alphabet. 13, 15, 14, 4, 15. So EL is 5 and L is the A, M, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, the 12th letter. So it's 5, 1, 2. That is continuing the trend of answers being powers of 2, because there was 124 and 248 last time as well. Actually, no, those are not powers of 2. It would be 128 and 256. What was the name of the hero of Lost Pass, whose leg Mr. Pirate broke 20 years ago? Lumberjack. It spells lumberjack. So that's 257. 257 43610. 43610. Well, let's check today's target. Nothing in this room. I'm still gonna look around everywhere. So, we can check in here. Podiko's pet pink crocodile. Huh, was there always 32 spaces? I'm pretty sure this is Sundance. Attaché Kate. Football type. It tumbles. What team does Stafford support? Italy. And I went and got all of these. And that's the thing I got for 1,000 steps. Right. It was a wallet. I actually can't remember how they were described. Wallet, something else, and something else. Yet more something else. I'm gonna go back and write them down because they... I mean, last time they nearly made sense. I still think what it's called is probably a hint. In some way, even if it is like a weirdly obscured hint. That's not necessary. Wallet dropped in Chiba Chiba, address book, and mask. How do you spell address? There are 2 Ds. And mask. Okay. I've got it all written down now. No, of course there's nothing in here. I checked everything. I don't need to use a scanner thingamajig, do I? In here I can just run everywhere, all of the corners, this thing. I've checked everything in here. I'm not going to go downstairs. I'm going to go upstairs. Because I can still go to the roof. Oh. See? Over here. This table. Mysteries concealed in your endless journey. Brave protect yourself with a hunter hunter's truth. Reclaim solely some for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to gather the search culminates here. So this is number 1, which is the wallet lost in Cheaper Cheaper. See, I don't know what it means, but I got the answer to be 101010 something. That's blank. I'm getting that DS feeling. Five is the maximum of those charges I can hold. It's always H for these ones as well. Let's try 0100. That's the hit. And there's nothing else here. And I get another one of these every 100 steps, so I'll just quickly... may I have one? Maybe it only gives me it when I leave the room and go into another one. But I can, you know, just do this. I'll do this until I hit 2000. I'm curious if it will give me something else again. Oh, I just got a charge. Now I'm at 4. Yeah, let me reach 2000. Okay, nothing at 2000. That's fine. The music is new. Ah! Who are you? When's Hado here? Ah, Mr. Mondo. Are you headed for the airport? Yes. I'm in a hurry, but I see what you mean. Why exactly is that man pushing himself so hard? Mr. Crusher is a top wrestler. I think he was in the guidebook. A wrestler? A professional wrestler. Yes, from Japan. His daily training is therefore vital, so he tells me. Impressive stuff, I guess, but look at him. Totally absorbed. Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to go to the next floor because he's preventing me from going there. He lost a big match in Japan and came to our island. He had to leave Japan to train. Training in a resort is something many wrestlers do. Is that so? Oh, he's very committed. He's searching for his lost signature move in order to make a comeback. His signature move, huh? Yep. Let me open... Yeah, let me find... Here it is. Velospass is the name of the guidebook. Because I'm gonna use the realized one where I can just read the text on the page. So the wrestler was mentioned here. That doesn't look like him. That's Mr. Pirate, not Mr. Crusher. Does it mention Mr. Crusher somewhere? Ah, 20 years ago you shattered the leg of Lumberjack, the hero of Lost Pass Island, is mentioned profoundly on the Mr. Pirate formerly L Soul Fight stage. So that's how I could have gotten that, but I did just read. His relationship with L Crusher, Mr. Crusher there, is well known. He is currently planning to publish a book of poetry. Tell me a little about L Crusher, currently joining you on the island? Well, that youngin needs to continue to show me his fighting. There's nothing for an old sea dog like me to be teaching him. He just needs to be drinking in this air and washing away his worldly desires. However, it would be to remember his fight of 2-10. He can't have forgotten what it was like his first bout as a main fighter. Before, after, the only time I ever felt that kind of crusher is then. 2-10. Well, I think I know the answer to something. You can't do anything about this? Well, you see how focused he is? You're right. This is a tough one. Mess up his rhythm, distract him, and I may end up getting kicked in the head or something. As you say. Oh boy. Mr. Mondo, why not pay a visit to Mr. Crusher's room? What? Oh, he's here? Ah, but he is not alone. He has someone with him, a legendary wrestler. And this legend may be able to explain what's going on here? Okay, Ado, what's his room number? Mr. Crusher is staying in room 304. Room 304? I guess that's my next stop. I have duties to perform, so I'll be on the roof. If you need anything, yes, I'll come up and find you. Move! Okay, let me go up to the roof, and I'm assuming Ado will have just teleported there now. My assumption appears to be wrong. Oh, they've got a camera angle for everything, don't they? It's still really janky and all over the place, but... Okay. Let's go down to 304. The third floor. Ah, right over here. That was where I was going to check. I've got that DS feeling. Mysteries consider endless. JD the prey protects his soul while the hunter hunts the truth for reckoning solely signs for the search. True for singular. It's time to go to where Catherine. The search culminates here. Here we've got number 2, which I wrote down to be 512. It's a hit. I'll take this to the front desk. How is my goods looking? L Crusher, staying in room 304, training to restore his lost fighting spirit. Occupation, professional wrestler, place of birth, Far East. I'll save. That, I think, was the only thing in this room. I will look around and examine every other door in this place, however. It's an identical floor to mine. Let's take a look in here. Ooh, ooh. You see that? Uh. Oh, here it is. I'm getting that DS feeling. Bing. Nice. We're looking for 8 digits. I got 2574. Three 610. Let's see. Hit. Hit. I'll take this to the front desk. Okay. Let's take a look inside now. That is a TV. What's this? Oh, there he is. A Japanese wrestling magazine. He's on the cover. Is he a famous wrestler? Now it looks like boxing. Slap fight. You take your training way too seriously. That's everything in this room. I love the random classical music aesthetic of this game. I'm curious about what this thing is meant to be in the corner, but I think that's everything to do with this room. Well, that's all of the lost and founds. Unless I find a new sheet of paper, then... Move! I guess I'll do what Ado said, and go and say hello to him up on the roof. Actually... I found all of the lost and founds. If I go back to my room to the piece of paper, will it have magically changed? It's still the same. There is no second page. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the roof. Mr. Mondo, what else can I help you with? I'd like a little more information about this legendary wrestler. Have you heard of the wrestler called El Sulfite? No, can't say that I have. He's something of an icon and Mr. El Crasher's master. I see. Master and pupil. But the master did not appreciate Mr. Crasher's style in the ring, and he expelled him from his school. Even wrestling can be a harsh world, huh? However, in a final act of generosity, Mr. Sulfite has offered to train him on our island. That's why El Crasher was training so hard. That's right. Mr. Sulfite is a whimsical fellow, so Mr. Crasher is desperate to obtain his approval. That's one unrelenting master he's got there. Mr. Mondo, how about Mr. Pirate? Have you ever heard of him? There's another one of them? He's Mr. Crasher's manager, but his true identity is El Sulfite. This is getting complicated. So Mr. Pirate and El Sulfite are the same guy. Manager, former wrestler, sort of like master to Crasher. Why does he have to hide his identity? Mr. Sulfite is a legend here on the island. If he was seen here, then it would cause near riots. 20 years ago, the hero of our island, one Mr. Lumberjack Flowerstar, lost to Mr. Sulfite in a great match here on the island. He defeated your hero on his home turf. How'd he get out alive? Everyone on the island accepted the truth. We praised the powerful Sulfite and accepted the weak Flowerstar. Not quite the reaction I'd expect from sports fans. I remember being very excited by it when I was a boy. So where is his manager now? Staying in room 302. Isn't giving away the identity of wrestlers against the rules? Mr. Pirate's secret isn't actually much of a secret. Now things really are getting complicated. Okay, so he lives in 302. So now we'll go to 302 and we'll talk to Mr. Sulfite. I didn't get anything at 2,500, I don't think. Maybe the next milestone is 3,000? I don't know how... Are there more milestones even? It's locked. But this is definitely room 302. I sense a powerful presence. I need to find a way to contact Pirate. We'll go to the phone and call 302. This hotel is much bigger than Hotel Dusk. I'll go and read the Lost and Found paper again, just in case. I don't think it's changed. Nope. But let's go and call 302. No? It's not the solution? Well, my room is just above his. Is there no way I can get down? Can't climb down the balcony? Can't stomp on the floor? Maybe I'll go and ask Ada. Mr. Mondo, how is it going? Ado, you're sure there's someone in room 302? But of course. Why don't you use the internal phone line, Mr. Mondo? The details are all in the guidebook. I'll try calling from my room then. Mr. Mondo, perhaps you should try Mr. Crusher's room then. Why? Why not? Okay. Mr. Crusher is staying in room 304. Hmm? Okay, I already knew that. Let me first check Mr. Crusher is still there. Is he? Yes. And I'll call 302 and 304, I guess. Yep, I'm gonna read the Lost and Found document again. I can't miss anything. I don't want to miss anything. It's not gonna. It's gonna be exactly the same. Yep, it is. Let's use the phone. Okay, so the game really doesn't want me to use my phone. I guess I will use the phone in 304 then. What's down here? Another stuff. Yeah. Here we are. All I'm doing is making a phone call. I'm not sure I need to use Catherine for this. Oh well, why not? Pirate is staying in room 302. A mystery is concealed in this telephone and this jetty. The proof protects us all while the hunter hunts the truth. For working solely song for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to go to work, Catherine. The search culminates here. Look, all I need to do is jot in and type in the number 302. All of these elements still say Juck in for some reason. Yeah, Mr. Pirate. Aye, me hearty. That may be me moniker, but it may be not. Now name yourself, ye lily-livered blackguard. My name is Mondo. I need to discuss your student with you. Yar har har. Ye be this searcher, do ye? Good enough. Come to the roof. Hello? That was quick. I guess the master knows what's going on. Okay, did that count as... I must have. One of these, telephone. Look at his head follow him. Oh, I kind of wanted to go back to my room and check the lost and found list again, but it hasn't changed yet, so I don't think it will. I'll just speak to Mr. Pirate on the roof. There he is. Have you managed to meet Mr. Pirate? I'm on my way now. I warn you, he likes to talk, but I'm sure he can help you. Good luck, Mr. Mondo. Yar, there ye be, laddie. Thank you for hauling your anchor up here. Arr. Let's hear what's not in your rigging then. Are you aware that your student, L. Crasher, is mindlessly, relentlessly training? Yar, yar. I know nothing of such trivialities. If he should awaken then, all well and good. But that be none of me business, me laddo. From what you be telling me, I mean just giving me general impressions, it sounds like the rascal is giving it his all. But, and perhaps this be a reaction of the times, but the tides of the wrestling world, they be mighty swifty these days. Whether he can awaken to himself or not, relies nothing upon what I be saying or doing, but rather on in his own fisties, laddie. Hold on a moment. I'm here to discuss a more immediate, more physical issue with you. Yar, har, har. Delusions over immediacy, laddo. I may talk of the future, to be sure, but to speak of the here and now, to speak of the times of which we be living, I don't want to accept that things be any different than they have been, but to cling limpet-like to such a narrow view of things, to try and drag out small, meaningless answers. That not be the way, laddie. See that there be no error in fighting, that the needs of both sides be catered to, and a fight be bound up in a smaller package. But ultimately, there can only be one fight. As a monster that changes with circumstances creates you. This be what I've passed on to the young'uns in my tender care, Yet not directly did I impart this. And so I regret. El's last matches have been painful to me eyes. Fresh chaos feels the breath of the age across its cheek after all. I really have no idea what you're talking about. Please, can't you just do something about El Crasher? Didn't I just say to ye, bucko? Me own words and actions mean nothing. Forget the touchy-feely overwrought failing of the youth. Young, can I do it? Do I have backbone? That is what you must search for. I hear ye be most skilled in the art of locating. What El be needing is a trigger, a catalyst. Find that for him if you can. He be knowing that, for me, every match is more than a match. Every match be a death match. Somehow, somewhere he be needing to experience again the weight of every technique I have experienced. And then, he needs to remember that he be fighting death matches too. Blood-spewing death matches against the fiery fervour of youth. And that this be a fine thing. That's all I can be doing for him. To find that for him. Hey, I'm going to be doing the finding, okay? Yar, har, har. Think you can do it, do you? Think you can? Then do it! No ask ye and depart. Okay. Do you have anything to say about this? How's it going? I'm actually not sure, but it looks like I need to sort this out myself. There is an article on Mr. Pirate in the guidebook. Maybe that can offer you some help? Right. So I did jack into Peter before. So I can jack into people. So I feel like I'm about to jack directly into Mr. Crasher. Senor Crasher. But I do need to check my lost and found list first. Nothing will have changed. Nothing has changed. Okay. It might just be 3 per chapter. Or request, they're called. Okay. Let's go to El Crasher. Let's try and get through to him. This mystery is a problem with El Crasher himself. I need to refuel his fighting spirit. Not a match, but a death match, like Pirate said. El must have experienced that for himself. But the question is, when? A mystery is concealed within this man, and endless journey that perpetrates the soul of the hunted through to reckon the soul just that soul culminates here. Yep, we're jacking into him. Lol. We're looking for 3 digits. And oh, I think I know the 3 digits. It's gotta be 210. It's gotta be 210. Yep. No! He called it. He called it. He said he would get kicked in the face. Ow! 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 I'm on the roof? What do I... You've come around. Hey, I remember you kicked me. What was that for? What did I do to you? Restore my fight spirit, that's what. You have my thanks. Thanks. No need to thank me. It was self-serving, I promise you. I didn't do it for you. That doesn't matter, Mondo. You still did it. In which case, thank your crazy rubbish-talking master instead. That's the logical thing to do. You're right. Master's concern has brought me this far. I shall cast off my old ways and take on battles with a new mentality. That's great. How about joining me in a little training, Mondo? Master's training is like a force of nature. At once totally unscientific and super scientific. It will give you inhuman power beyond the comprehension of mankind. How does that sound? I'll happily pass. Please put yourself through it alone. Punching each other in the face. I will actually look back at this, because I can see Mr. Pirate now. Staying in room 302, has staked his entire life on fighting in the ring. Occupation, former professional wrestler. Let me save. It feels right. Okay. Ado is not at the desk. I guess I interact with them now. One of them kicks the other into the plane and it explodes? The psychology of we men be a strange thing, changeable as the seas. Take this paradise which we now be visiting. The magnetic field here transforms man back to his most natural state, its energy turning him back into pure beast. A fighter being so much purer than normal man turns into this beast with even greater power. Yar har har! El Crasher has fought against the good within him. I should have realized sooner what this has exacted from him. Yet still, maybe this was for the best. Though none of this really be anything to do with me. And so today this rascal, finally believing that he is awakened, is going to give it a try. Well, are you ready, huh? I'm ready. Let's do it, huh? Yes. You blackguard. Excuse me. Let's go, huh? Shah! I will be the best. Number one. The world shall be mine. The time has come. Adopt the customary pose. Let's... What was that focus on? Let's rumble. Yeah. No, he did. He blew it up. He blew it up. He punched it. He punched out the sky. Chris? Just you stop right there, Chris.
Bird. The bird is the word.
Oh, a sumo wrestler. No, I'm no sumo. I'm a professional wrestler. What's your name? El Crasher. Is something wrong, girl? Chris ran off. It's tracking him as well. Have you seen her? A little friend of yours, is she? Yes, a cute, sweet, charming girl. She's pink. Sorry, not seen her. You were training so hard, I'm not surprised. Sorry to have bothered you. No worries, girl. Oh, one more thing. Look after CEO Dragon. Eh? Oh, forget I mentioned it. Keep up the good work. Oh, yeah. Welcome back. What a hunger for life. Mr. Pirate doesn't make much sense, but he is persuasive, so it's easy to be taken in by him, isn't it? Even though everyone knows he is talking rubbish, that way of speaking, the anticipation of what he may say next, it is quite intoxicating, isn't it? Let us watch over the recovery of Mr. Crusher too. Do you really think he will be okay? I shall be waiting with a smile at the front desk. It's wonderful. Good morning, USA. I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face. And he's good morning, Mr. Mondo. It's morning again. Your breakfast is ready. Thanks for these wake-up calls each morning. Please hurry, Mr. Mondo. You need to make it to the front desk today. I need to get to the front desk today. Ugh! So, I met two very interesting characters yesterday. Wrestlers live by their own unique logic that no normal person can hope to understand. Their fighting instincts feed off their emotions like spite and anger. That's what I felt from El Crusher. However, I can't help feeling that was a little different to what Pirate said. He was talking about a more primeval desire for battle. It still might be a while before El Crusher understands this. Anyway, I don't need a boost in fighting spirit. Now then, my morning coffee. Lost and found list. Wah. We got new puzzles to do. So, grasshopper, cocktail. I do remember there being a cocktail named Grasshopper in the handbook. Hat from hotel staff uniform. And PC. I don't like cleaning the restaurant. There are just too many chairs. So it's going to be number of chairs in restaurant. We are currently running a one free cocktail campaign. We have a wide selection on offer, so please take your pick. And the guest in 407 has fallen asleep after drinking one each of all our cocktails. That's a lot of alcohol, so I am quite worried about her. So I'm guessing it's total alcohol one of each. Because that's a lot of alcohol. Fallen asleep after drinking one each of all our cocktails. I will also note down that it is the resident of 407. But let me take a look at the... Oh, it's the correct page. The restaurant Power Lunch, located on the second floor, where we'll be visiting today. Power Dinner. Our bartender, Stuart Rock. Oh, in the opening cutscene, it says lock, but it's like how in the cutscene it also says Sandance instead of Sundance. Lock and Rock are the same guy. Right. There is a number here. There is a number with a little degree sign next to it that is probably like, yeah, how alcoholic it is. This one, this red eye that is just beer and tomato juice has only 2, has a score of 2. Meanwhile, the other ones with like gin and whiskey and stuff inside have a higher alcohol content, which I believe. Okay. I see. Let's check today's target. Gotta walk around and check everything. Nothing in here. Okay. So far, nothing has been hiding in a place. Like, I can go up to the 5th floor. Can I enter this corridor now? No. Can I go to the roof? No, see, this time I can't go to the roof because this chapter does not feature the roof. It did last time, which is why I could go there early, even before Ada was there. And it's probably going to be the same here on the 3rd floor. No, I can't enter the 3rd floor rooms. I can only go downstairs to the 2nd floor. Okay. Ooh, another random person to talk to. It's a vampire. Kill it. Kill it. What now, a drunk? Oi, stop your blathering and kill it. Find a weapon that can kill a vampire. Okay, calm down. Yeah. I can just get past now. I gotta go downstairs. Don't just stand there. A weapon. Find a vampire killing weapon. Is there a cocktail that is named like steak? Silver Bullet. There's a cocktail called a Silver Bullet. It's got an alcohol content of 30. It contains 40 milliliters of dry gin, 10 milliliters of Kommel, and 10 milliliters of lemon juice. Perfect for finding off the undead? Well, I think I already know the answer to your silly little puzzle that I'm going to have to answer when I jack into you. Welcome to the 2nd floor. This way. This plant. I'm getting that DS feeling. Right. Here we've got number 2. Was I able to answer this one? 1 free cocktail, select pick. Um. Right, the next page just talks about the... Okay. I'll probably learn the answer to this one when I go to the restaurant, so I'll remember that's there. Look around the rest of the place, see if there's anything else I can interact with. That's where the restaurant is. Okay. It's got stairs built in. This is weird. So here's the restaurant. That's it? Okay. Then the restaurant has 12 chairs. It's 12 chairs. Total alcohol, one of each. I can find that out. Get my calculator again. I put it there. Here it is. $37 plus 32 plus 15 plus 17 plus 30 plus 2 gives 133. Circle this as well. That's a question mark, but I think it's correct. I'll scan this room. Mystery is concealed here and endless journey. The bird protects his bird, but the bird is sold for the true truth. A single with time to go to work. Here. This is number 1. The answer to this should be 12. I'll take this to the front desk. That's Maria Nicharasuk. She's meant to be like Slavic. Okay, I will adjust my accent accordingly. She's the woman from 407 that's drunk everything. Occupation Angel. Stefan Charbonnet. Hey! Hey! He's the guy I thought... He's the guy I thought Tokyo was. Is he Tokyo? He can't be Tokyo. He looks a fucking lot like Tokyo. He can't be. He's Stefan Charbonnet. He's from France. He liked football. Tokyo never cared about football. All he cared about was the whole Kamui thing. All he cared about was the whole Kamui thing and his turtle, his tortoise. It was a tortoise, wasn't it? I think he said it was a turtle, but it's definitely a tortoise because it has feet. So he's the guy at the table. He's the guy at the table. Let me go to the table. He's you. You must be Charbonnet then. Ah, Monsieur Mondo. Are you having fun? I recognize that voice. You must be Stefan Charbonnet. This is a fine vintage. Is that meant to be a wine bottle? It's not a wine. Quelle fly glace? You need to work on your people skills. Just what are you good for, Stefan, honestly? I'm honored, Mondo. You really need me, don't you? Well, I may take advantage of you sometimes. As you wish. Then I have a question. Very well, go ahead. A certain very unique woman has asked me to take care of a vampire for her. Ah, searcher turned vampire hunter, are you? I see, I see. It's a wee bit loud. That'll do. She wants me to bring her a weapon. There are reputedly numerous ways to kill vampires, but tell me first, was this unique woman drunk? Is that related to this? So I'm right. In which case you'll be needing silver bullets. Silver bullets? Where can I get some of those from then? How long do you intend to keep this up? Until I find an answer, of course. I'm not sure I see a punchline in all this. Don't tell me you're serious. You think I'm joking? I don't understand your jokes, personally. And I'm glad that I don't, to be honest. No matter. Do you like to drink, Mondo? Not really. Brings back bad memories. That's a shame. Why not ask the bartender, anyway? There wasn't anything else in this room, was there? No, of course not. Let me recharge that now. I think I recharge around 60. I was looking at it last time. Oh, I think I already got it back. Okay, whatever. So this is Stuart Rock. I think so. Good day, Mr. Mondo. I am Rock, the bartender here at the hotel. Whatever you may desire, just let me know. I'm searching for silver bullets. Our mutual friend, the Frenchman, told me that you might be able to give me a hand. Silver bullets? How amusing. It is. Mr. Charbonnet has given you a hint. Everyone's in on the game. What is this game you are playing with me? Why do I need to plug into people and answer a number? Everyone's in on the game. What? Why? This ain't a game. You're not playing with me. Especially for a bartender. I'm not one though, so enlighten me. We aren't talking about real weaponry here, Mr. Mondo. So what? There's more than one kind of silver bullet. Lead on. I'm still not getting this. For example, it's also the name of a cocktail. Aha, an alcoholic drink. That's why a drunk would ask for silver bullets. Quite a cunning pun. A little too obvious to be called cunning. I suppose so. So, Mr. Mondo? Shall I make you up a silver bullet? It's not for me, but some drunken lady. You are referring to Miss Nicharasuk. Nicharasuk, maybe? For her, then. Yes, please. You got big hands. What's wrong? Actually, I can't make cocktails. What? You're the bartender here, right? No one has ever ordered one before, so I've never had to make one. Boy, this sounds like trouble. You want me to do some searching, correct? Yes, please, Mr. Mondo. Mix everything in the shaker, and you should be able to create the cocktail. Okay, I'll give it my best shot. How's that for a pun? Okay, hold on. Where's number 3? Oh, there was this, yes. But not that. No, not that. Staying in 407 she is. Can I enter 407? Did she leave it unlocked? I don't want to do anything too committal. I don't want to accidentally. This is her room. I can't enter it. There's nothing here. It's at 58. I gain the next one. Oh, there wasn't anything in my room, was there? Hotel staff uniform and PC. Do I go to a staff room? I checked in here. There's nothing in here. I can't enter any staff rooms at the moment, I don't think. I can check. No. And not the one on the second floor either. Don't just find a vampire killing weapon, etc., etc. Okay. Let me check the staff room here. No, I can't enter it. Okay. I also don't know the one that is for free. One free cocktail select pick from the menu. Select the pick from the menu that is free. One free cocktail. I mean, I'm looking at the menu. And I don't see anything that is free, per se. Go back. How many... Did I check how many digits it was asking for? How many digits? One. No. Well, there's only one cocktail on the menu that has... I'm assuming that's meant to be a sort of alcohol content. There's only one on here that has one that's in the single digits, and that's the Red Eye, which has 2. Number 2. It's not 2 either. If it's not 1 and it's not 2, then it must be some other number. I told you to ask the bartender. Pass and go, Mr. Mondo. Mr. Mondo, you can find some cocktail information in the guidebook. Try looking at that first. You can't make them yourself, but you know where the information is? This hotel is messed up. Maria needs to be saved with a cocktail. Poison treats poison, I guess. A mystery is concealed within this cocktail, and endless gender. Prey protects his soul while the hunter hunts the truth. A requiem solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. Time to go about Catherine. The search culminates here. Okay, so we're jacking into the cocktail. We need a lot of digits. Well, all of the digits related to... Oh, I think I know. So Silver Bullet is comprised of 40 milliliters, 10 milliliters, 10 milliliters. So I feel like it's 4-0-1-0-1-0, which it is. Mr. Mondo, success. Here is your silver bullet. Well done. Thank you. Now, please give it to our lady friend. Very well. Oh, can I go behind the counter now? No. Mr. Mondo, I am sorry to report failure. Failure? How come? Miss Nicharasuk did not like the drink. She remains unsatisfied. What a woman. She claims to want something more refreshing. That is all she would say. Oh boy. Mr. Mondo, perhaps you would talk with her directly about this? Yeah, that sounds like the best idea. No, I can't go behind the counter, no. Please stop interrupting my few moments of peace. Mr. Mondo, Miss Nicharasuk is by the stairs. Okay. Where is the last one? And what's the answer to this one? It only needs one digit. Well, on the menu are 6 cocktails. Maybe it's either 3 or 5, depending if you read it columns wise or horizontally wise. Maybe it's number 3. Maybe it's number 5. Did you think about that? It's one digit. When it's one digit, I can brute force it. No. Then what could it be? Stop pinging me. Oh yeah, they added a scavenger hunt in Stepford County Railway. We'll have to do that sometime. Not now. Super duper not now. I'm going to go back upstairs and look at the lost and found list. And then I'll go and talk to Nicharasuk. This game is way better to speedrun than Silvercase. Silvercase, you're just mashing. Silvercase is just mashing through dialogue. and moving occasionally. You have to move more with this. You think there are like movement? You think there are like movement tricks? You think you can swag in this game? Can you? Can you rocket? Can you rocket jump in Flowers, Sun and Rain? Let me read this. We are currently running a one free cocktail campaign. We have a wide selection on offer, so please take your pick. There are 6 cocktails on offer. There are 6 cocktails on offer. Oh, I think the answer could be 6. That would make sense. That would make sense. Not yet. I think it could be 6. It's 6 because there are 6. There are 6 cocktails. Woohoo! Yeah. Yep. I'll be taking that one. I'll take this to the front desk. Okay. Hello, Maria. You've seen off all your vampires, have you? What are you talking about, weirdo? Okay, so what do you want now? Something refreshing, I hear? Oh, how did you know that? August. That's right, I want to experience August. August, is it? Hurry! Oh boy. I don't think there's a cocktail called August. Harry, you're fucking Mr. Mondo. You dislike the taste of forbidden fruit, don't you? How dull a man you are, unable to enjoy the pleasures of this world. I don't want anything to do with you. Honestly, nothing at all. It's a hint, Mr. Mondo. A hint to help you reach your flag. Flags are beautiful. Who was it who saw the first flag, I wonder, and named it so? That person is a poet, to be sure. Yes, Mr. Mondo. I have actually invested my own fair share of flags. The offside flag is truly magical, turning the game into a spectacle. Digital games require flags too. That is why I am going to trigger a flag for you. You may dislike me, but also have the bravery to praise me as a man of accomplishment. The final key lies in the guidebook. Enough, Stefan. I'm going to set a flag for you. Rock, listen to this. Anything, Mr. Mondo? What's the hotel's original cocktail comprised of? Ah, that is a very secret recipe, and I have not yet earned the right to it yet. Sorry, I cannot be of any help. You don't know anything at all? No, not even the flavors or drinks used. No info at all, huh? Hold on a moment. I think the guidebook may have the details. cocktails. Yes, so we need to make another cocktail. Maria is totally crazy. No, she wants to feel refreshed. A cocktail that feels like August. Well, not a spring feeling, surely not. Ah! Check this out. As a variation, our very own house bartender Stuart Rock recommends the highly popular summer feeling. Of course, Rock would recommend that, even though he's like, no, I have no idea what that is. All you do is reduce the lemon juice to 10 milliliters and add 10 milliliters of watermelon juice to create this original cocktail inspired by a Los Pas summer day. So then, instead of 45-20-20, it becomes 45-20-10-10. Could it be related to summer? No, it can't be that simple. A mystery is concealed within this cocktail, and endless journey the prey protects us all while the hunter hunts the truth. Requiem is solely sung for the search. Truth is singular. It's time to get to work, Catherine. The cult search culminate. The Kirch culminates here. It's time to jack. It's the same as last time. 8 digits, and I know them. It's 4, 5, 2, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Mr. Mondo's success. A summer feeling. I knew it was summer or other. Mr. Mondo, ha! Teach me all you know, my master. Please, Rock, just calm that woman down. Very good, my master. I'll be right back. Master, another problem. Please stop calling me master. Miss Tarasuk has regained her sanity. She has? She says she wants to talk with you, my master. It's Saith. Saith with a TH. There's no need to worry. This is not the same Miss Tarasuk. Huh? What does that mean? You'll see. Now, please, my master. Okay, I'm going... Just keep on talking to you. You again. You know what you have to do, so go do it. That ain't gonna stop me from talking to you every time I can. You're a researcher. How do you do Russian accent? How do you... Mr. Mondo, right? That's right. You don't remember me? Sorry, no. I don't retain any memories from the periods when I drink. But it sounds like I've caused trouble for you. Not without reason, it seems. What's up? There's something I want to find. You to find. What have you lost? A password. A password to uncompress a virus buster. My computer has been infected with the virus. It's totally locked up, unusable. I have the virus buster I need here with me, but I've forgotten the password needed to uncompress it. It's hidden deep within my subconscious, I fear. So you were drinking out of desperation? The files within my PC are vital to me. My entire life's work. That's top secret, I'm afraid. I cannot discuss that. That complicates matters. Please, Mr. Mondo. Okay, I can still do this. This is no different to the trouble you've caused so far. The earthquake virus is very dangerous. Please take care. But hurry. Yup. I'm gonna talk to Stefan again. Why do you look so similar to Tokyo? Like, you've got blonde and spiky hair. How did it go? You triggered another flag, right? Then here's one more for you. The room 407 is Maria's room, but go in there prepared. You can't handle a woman like that. Now go. As I will it. My master, something has occurred to me. What? Mr. Charasuk just shared the details with me.
And
The name Earthquake Virus, that's also the name of a cocktail. Earthquake is a cocktail too? Miss Charasuk really does love to drink. Perhaps that is why she has attracted a virus with such a name. Password must be related to cocktails too, then. I see. Miss Shabani is asking for you. Why? I see. Cunning. Your feint almost tricked me. You want me to trigger a flag, don't you? Okay, well, this is my last pass. A cross in front of the goal. Go, feel the glory of being a striker. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to her room. Still, even without her there, I'm not allowed to go downstairs? No, because she's still there. Please, Mr. Mondo, save my precious files. My PC is in my room. Which number is that? I didn't tell you? Room 407. Okay. They're all unlocked. It's weird. Right, so... It must be in here. PC. Yeah, it must be somewhere in here. Not in here, but in the next room. Get that DS feeling. So, 3 digits. Please? Yes. The alcohol total I got was 133. Let's see if that's correct. It is. I'll take this to the front desk. How's this looking? Occupation Angel. Okay. Yeah, her PC is on her table. Yeah, look at that thing. This virus really has Maria scared. Must be quite a vicious piece of software. Earthquake and cocktails. Could it be that simple again? Let's give it a try anyway. An endless journey. The prey protects the soul while the hunt hunts the truth. For Requiem solely sung for the search. The truth is singular culminates. Hey, you didn't let me finish my intro. Hold it right there, you blackguard. Huh? How be the tides treating ya? Huh? Mr. Pirate, what's up? That little shanty, Mondo. That snippet of poetry. I can sum it up in a single word. Blithering sea scum. Not a single word. What? My signature saying? His signature saying that he says in full, aloud, anytime he does his job. Allow me to give you a gift, you rigging monkey, to teach you about the roaring of the soul. Batten down the hatches there, Mr. Pirate. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call up more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery when mystery proceeds? Hurtle on swords the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Take out the virus. You will not one-up me with your own signature phrase. Shut your mouth. 6 digits, please. Two digits. Then the alcohol content for an earthquake is 37. It must be, yeah. Oh, I think I broke it. Oh, you're finished. Hey, where's Mr. Pirate? Who? Just what was all that? Ah! It's broken? Yes. I'm sorry. It can't be helped. I'm very sorry. I guess your skills need mending too. Hey, I'm kidding. It was broken before you touched it. Hold on. You've changed again. Have you been drinking? No? Why would I do that? Have you set me up? Set up what? Oh, forget it. I'm just passing the time. This so-called paradise is too dull taken with cocktails alone. It just means that I was the worst virus for you. Don't take it personally. Searcher, I didn't come here to play or have fun. I fled here from my regular life. Chased from pillar to post by work every day. I awoke to find myself here, the tools of my work still with me. So I've saved you from your work, have I? You could take it that way, just a little. Maria. I'm actually going to say Maria and something's going to explode outside. It's true. Just what job is it that you do? Me? I'm an angel. An angel? Even angels are struggling with the IT revolution? These computers are hard to handle. Huh? This means trouble too. All that damaged data? Lucifer is going to be very upset with me. Understand? How about a drink to make me feel better? A fallen angel, perhaps. Well done. Now time to actually enjoy my holiday. And she flies off into the plane. Yep, she's gonna fly off into the plane. She's gonna fly into the plane and the plane's gonna explode. She's gonna get wings and she's gonna fly into the plane and the plane's gonna explode. I knew it! I knew it! Yeah! This game is amazing! And Torika's journey mirrors our own. Oh no, she's gone again. Why a pink crocodile? Ah, where are you going, Chris? Hello. Oh, you little cutie. Did you see Chris? Chris? Just who or what is that? My pet. Sorry, I don't know. I see. That's a shame. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I should drink myself. Do you want a drink? This milk is really good. No, I don't really like milk. I see. It's been a while since I last flew, so I'm quite thirsty. Sorry to have taken up your time. Take care.
So her occupation is angel.
Welcome back. It's crazy, isn't it? This island is cursed. An angel just walking around among us? Cursed. Her being an angel is no reason to let down your guard. I would prefer a demon among us. She'll get us all to do what she wants, siphon off our will to live, and then pack us off to heaven. The island where angels stay, or heaven with an angel. Oh, I like that. That might work. I shall be waiting with a smile at the front desk. Maybe we'll get to go to the first floor nowadays. Which I think is... I don't know if it's the entertainer. Wake up, bro. Wake up. Wake up, man. Good morning, Mr. Mondo. Morning, Ado. Your breakfast is ready? Great. I'll make it down today, I promise. We'll be waiting. How curious. Yesterday, and now today, I'm starting to lose track of what's going on here. The passage of time has been weird ever since I arrived. It was the same yesterday. Maria turned into an angel and flew off. I guess heaven isn't all it's cracked up to be. Huh. That's actually a very large coincidence, because I don't think that was intentional. Okay, so the Snapcube fan dubs, right? I think it was Sonic Adventure 2, the one where Shadow says, Maria, and then something explodes out the window. And the way it ends is, I guess Maria wasn't all she was cracked up to be. Which is strikingly similar to this phrase here, but I'm pretty sure that's not a Flower, Sun and Rain reference, because no one fucking references Flower, Sun and Rain, not that I know. But, mind you, I'm only playing FSR now. So now I will be privy to every FSR reference. My face when I kill the past, or in this case, lose the past. My face when the search culminates here. And what's with all the exploding planes on this island? I don't understand any of this. I'm getting bored of this coffee too. Oh, not that. No, the worst thing. We'll do one more request. Excellent vintage wine. Reduce the peppermint green to 10 milliliters in a grasshopper and increase the fresh cream by 10 milliliters. And what sort of cocktail would that be? So reduce the peppermint green to 10 in a grasshopper and increase the fresh cream by 10. And what sort of cocktail would that be? Not one on the list, seems, but it does mention underneath grasshopper that, quote, this springy little number can be transformed into a cucumber by leaving the fresh cream as float rather than mixing it into the drink, which sounds a lot like increasing the cream. Reduce the peppermint green to 10 and increase the fresh cream by 10. I mean, it could just be 10, 30, 15. I will write that down. How many sunbeds are there on the roof? It should be hash of. Well, I can go back up to the roof. How long is the Balboa Brothers debut movie? That's in the book on the next page, even. Indochine Syndrome? So, Sonny Balboa and Tabs Balboa are the Balboa brothers. Tabs, the Balboa brothers, the Who. I know that's what you readers are thinking, but come on man, you've seen us before. Remember Indochine Syndrome? The hero played by Tom Lawrence takes out a pair of kung fu fighters with a few swift blows. Remember? You got us now? That's us, the coolest, funkiest pair you're ever gonna see. I know you remember us. Hey, cut that out, Tabs. The only film we've been in that's had any success is A Frontline in Louisiana, after all. Sonny is right, of course. Until the unexpected hit of A Frontline in Louisiana, the Balboa brothers were nothing more than nameless physical actors. But that is quickly becoming a thing of the past. This low-budget gem of a comedy has caught the hearts of many at the top level of the movie business. The brothers are likely struggling under the weight of The Office pouring in from across the world, and yet Tabs still seems unable to shake off the chip on his shoulder from their stint as nameless action dummies. How long is the Balboa brothers' debut movie? Well, Tabs Balboa says, remember Indochine Syndrome, which necessarily would have had to come before A Frontline in Louisiana, which is the next one that they're in. The two other movies showing are named Tonight Tonight and 1979. How long... The sad event to which Tabs refers is the death of Kanto-born actress Sayaka Bayan, who portrayed the cable TV announcer in the movie. That's right, a middle-aged CG programmer hard at work on Bayan's 3D model. Yeah, so the movie was made before Sayaka died in 1999, which is the year Silvercase takes place, and the movie came out in 1998. In fact, it says here that A Frontline in Louisiana lasts for an hour 32. That may be the answer. But yeah, like, remember Indochine Syndrome? It doesn't say anywhere how long Indochine Syndrome was. Syndrome. I feel like that could be the answer. An hour 32. H32M. Now that could be 92 minutes if they're asking for 2 digits. Let's check today's target. I need to go to the roof to count the number of sunbeds that are there. I will check my room, but I don't think there's anything in here. Something's gotta happen in the bathroom once, right? Like, yeah. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. I'm getting that DS feeling. Sorry. Oh, he changed it! He's adopted the Pirates one. What is a mystery without mystery when mystery proceeds? Hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine! Take care of this lost item. He took Mr. Pirate's words to heart. He altered his catchphrase. This is number 1. Okay, perfect. I solved number 1 to be 6 digits. Yep. Then it must be 10, 30, 15. No? No. Uh-oh. Well, it was changed the first one to 10 and change a... Let me read that again. Well, I know where that is now. It's good I checked in there. Reduce the peppermint green to 10 milliliters in a grasshopper and increase the fresh cream by 10 milliliters. Oh, not the creme de cacao, the fresh cream. Okay, I read that wrong. They're 2 different creams. One's a creme, one's a cream. Okay. So it's actually reduced this to 10 and increased the fresh cream by 10, which makes it 10, 20, 25. Yeah, I think I can make it to the front desk today. I can actually go downstairs. Got that DS feeling. A mystery is concealed within this object. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call up more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery? When mystery proceeds, hurtle on the ward. The ideal is solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Take care of this well sighted. I love his face. It's so gormless. Right. So the answer is actually 10, 20, 25. 10, 20, 25. That... No? Excusez-moi? I read that. I thought I read that. It says reduce it to 10, doesn't it? Reduce it to 10, not by 10? How'd I get that wrong? Let me read it again. Look. So a grasshopper is 25, 20, 15, right? Reduce the peppermint green to 10 milliliters in a grasshopper and increase the fresh cream by 10, becoming 25. So it's 10, 20, 25. It says, what sort of cocktail would that be? I do not know. Maybe elsewhere. Let me flip through the rest of the book and see if it mentions a cucumber anywhere. The bar on the roof is called Chiba Chiba. Right. So there's actually a typo in the game. It is actually meant to be by 10, not to 10. Because I looked up the game facts walkthrough again, and it says the answer is 15, 20, 25, which it would be if it said to 10 and not by 10. It's a shame. That's a big shame that a puzzle is ruined because of a rough translation. I mean, Silver Case was also kind of roughly translated. It had a lot of, I think, unnecessary cursing. And I mean, given that this is a puzzle game, having one of the having the puzzles be word puzzles and you not being able to spell the words correctly is kind of concerning. It's correct. That clearly says to 10, not by 10. Okay. Okay. I'm sure it makes loads more sense in Japanese. I'm sure it makes acres of sense. I'm sure it's acres better in Japanese because that's the language it was written in. Imagine actual dialogue written in Japanese that culturally makes sense in like Silver Case and this game. It's probably way better. I don't speak Japanese. I can't play it. I would love to play the PS2 version of this game, but it's not in English. I don't know if someone's done a fan translation, and I wouldn't want to play a fan translation anyway. This is the official translation for the DS. Okay, I've picked that up now. Right. Let's go now. Nothing in here. I'll check every room again. Oh, Sue is there. Or Matty, I can't tell. I feel like their models are, like, identical. They're probably not. They might have different shoe colors. This is Marty. Mr. Mondo, good morning. Morning. Okay. I need to go to the roof and count the number of sunbeds. Oh. You're there again. So there are 8. There are 8 sunbeds. Because there's none around there. Let me note that. Oh, I didn't mean to press save, but I guess I can save. That's not how I should write the number 8, but that's the answer. Hello, Yayoi. I don't feel like talking right. I don't. What was my accent? Oh, whatever. I don't feel like talking right. Goodbye. Was that Yayoi? I think it is. She's wearing the exact same clothes. Yes, there is. Here. Mystery is concealed within the subject when hurtling into mystery. Mysteries call up more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery? When mystery proceeds, hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Take care of this lost item. Simple enough. a lot of those right now, have I? Good. Okay. Let's continue going downstairs.
I can cut that from the upload. What was I going to do? I was going to check my F drive. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's my D drive, right? It's my D drive I should be worrying about. Oh, it's also great.
I just need to make sure the recording will have enough space because, like, I'm running out. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. Sue. Mr. Mondo, good morning. I can go downstairs. It feels so good. Let me save. I'm so excited. There's a door here. There's nothing else in this room. I've made it. I'm on the first floor. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Well, let me quickly do this. Again, that DS feeling a mystery is concealed within this object. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call up more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery? When mystery proceeds, hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Opening, gather in, take care of this lost item. He's such a cool guy. What I get the answer for this one? Haha! I predicted that, didn't I? 92 minutes. That's often the case. It's usually just in minutes instead of hours and minutes. I'll take this to the front desk. Who are you? What you say? What you say? And I can't talk to this guy? Nope. Is she in my people directory? Oh, that's Sunny and Tabs Balboa, of course. Of course they would be in this chapter, duh. Okay. I wonder why they're different races. Good morning, Mr. Mondo. I want to dap up this man. It is so good to see you. Edo, as promised, it took me a week. I'm finally here. I'll head to the airport. Can you arrange a car for me, please? Mr. Mondo, I'm sorry, but that isn't going to be possible. Anything with wheels can do. Let's go. Mr. Mondo, this island is a designated environmental reserve. No cars are allowed here. What are you talking about? Peter drove me out here in his lorry. Only specifically stipulated cars are allowed to run, and unfortunately we here at the hotel do not have such a vehicle. So how do I get to the airport? I'm afraid you will have to walk. walk? Across the whole island? Edo, are you joking around? I'm sorry, those are the rules. Rules. I just hate that word. Breaking the rules means punishment by death, I'm afraid. Really? Really? Guess I'll just have to go with the flow then. Actually, Mr. Mondo, we've got some trouble. Again? First, please talk to those two sitting in the lobby. Those two. They really need your help, Mr. Mondo. I'll fill you in further details after you've talked to them. I can't take them to the front desk. I can be at the front desk. But there's nothing to interact with over here. I bet there's something cool I get for 5,000 steps. There's gotta be. Like, there was one at 1,000, and then they did nothing. Like, 5,000? Absolutely. Absolutely 5,000. What's over here? A special door. That's where you unlock Waluigi. Yeah, I wanted to hear this guitar solo. It's quiet, but... I guess if it was louder, you'd hear all the DS-ness of it, but it's a great tone. The entertainer is playing. Love old music that you can use. Oh, check out this chill remix. You're this searcher guy, are you? That's right. And what? And what? You actually need me to introduce myself? You've got quite a mouth on you, haven't you, kid? Kid? You don't know the Balboa brothers? Are you boxers? I guess not. What's with you, guy? I guess you've never seen TV or been to the movies. I can't believe this guy. What do you think, Tabs? Ah, okay. Balboa brothers, right. Let's do the autographs later, okay? First, we need your help. That's how we do things, Mr. Sumio Mondo. Mr. Mondo! Mondo, eh? That's a cool name. Now, you've got to help us. Is that speaker system yours? Yeah, we need to get it fixed or there'll be trouble. But Tabs needs to cheer up before he can fix it. He's totally retreated into himself. So what should I look for? What do you need me to do? Okay, I hope you'll forgive me for the way I talk. It's just my style. I can accept that. Thanks, Mondo. Here's a difference to hear you say that. People misunderstand us, you know. Okay, I get it. Tell me what you need. Sorry, Mondo, I'm always this way. Blabbing on, running my mouth. It's a bad habit. I need a script for real life. Tell me what you want. Okay, cool it. We need you to prove that we are who we say we are. Identification, huh? Some idiot at our office made our reservations under our screen names. Can you get in touch with them? This would be a problem if we could. Okay. This isn't going to be easy, but I'll give it a try. Fantastic, Mondo. Hear that, Tabs? This guy's something else. You don't need to worry about anything now that Mondo Man is on the case. Here's what I'll do, Mondo. You do this for us, right? And when it's done, I'll give you my autograph. You're going to love it. No, thanks. Come on, bro. Get going. Get this sorted out with that manager, man. That's why Tabs isn't talking to me. He looks bold. I'm pretty sure he's not bald here. Yeah. Sonny Balboa. One of the Balboa brothers. A very physical actor. Occupation comedy film actor plays at both America. And Tabs Balboa. One of the Balboa brothers. Can speak super fast. Threatening man. Oh, excuse me. Right, Edo. Sorry, where'd he go? Ding ding. There he is. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Mondo. Edo, you won't accept their ID? It's a little cold, isn't it? You are aware of our situation here, Mr. Mondo. This island is a target for terrorists. I do know both of those gentlemen, of course. In fact, I'm a big fan of the Balboa brothers. A big, big fan. He's a big fan of everything. He knows everything. It's easy on a personal level to accept who they are. However, as a hotel manager, my first priority is to protect the safety of all my guests. You're right, Ado, of course. Sorry, I wasn't thinking of your position. Please, Mr. Mondo, I understand.
This feels like the kind of, like, bureaucratic shit that goes on, or I expect goes on in Kafka, like the trial. That's how people talk about Kafka.
I don't know much about Kafka. I don't know enough about Kafka to call it Kafkaesque. I've read The Metamorphosis. I should read it again because I think I read it too fast last time. I read it too fast. I didn't appreciate it as much as I could have. Surely I'll appreciate it more now that I'm bug-pilled. And I apologize in turn for putting further demands upon your time. Don't worry about that. I'm on board now. I'll do whatever it takes. Then please do so. The airport situation is desperate. Take care. Can I hand in my things, please? Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Mondo. Ado, here's my ticket. I will just check that for you. Please wait a moment. Here is the item. Thank you, Ado. I'll take that.
Huh. And now I have the actual item to look at. It's a miniature Kiggs. Yeah, now I can just look at the item in question. Huh, isn't that weird? They're just random 3D models. Oh, you can press L and R to rotate them. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Yeah, DS 3D models I can rotate. Slippers, Miss Hanayama's ring, lighter, toy horse. That ain't no toy horse I know, that's like the horse head. Wallet dropped in Chiba Chiba. Address book. Mask. Grasshopper cocktail. Oh, of course it's called a grasshopper. Because a grasshopper manufacturer. Hat from Hotel Staff Unknown. PC. Excellent vintage wine. A bathing suit. Movie flyer. Okay. So I can press this button, press the ding ding to make Ado come out again and talk to me again, but I don't think he has anything new to say. Can I help you with anything, Mr. Mondo? Ado, I've got a question. Anything, please go ahead. What basis are you identifying them on? I just need to see proof that they are who they say they are. It can be in any shape or form, so all we need to do is convince you, right? That is correct. Very well. How about a film they have starred in, then? The film alone wouldn't be enough, but it would be a start. How about their body language, then? If the soul of the Balboa brothers was evident within it. Okay, that's a big hint. I've just remembered something, Mr. Mondo. Unless I am mistaken, Miss Hanayama is quite the film buff. You mean Yayoi? The woman by the pool? That is correct. I hope she can offer some better advice. Okay. Right. So let's go and walk all the way upstairs. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to talk to Sue. Yeah, I mean, so far they love making you walk upstairs all the time. Making you walk up stairs, flights of staircases, and investigate rooms. That's happened in both Silvercase and Flower, Sun and Rain so far. And now I'm all the way up on the top floor. Okay. Ah, you again. Do you know the Balboa brothers? Another question? Please don't start. You mean the comedy duo, right? Now movie stars? I don't really care for them. Fast-talking Tabs and his muscle-headed lump of a brother. Their debut film was a Frontline in Louisiana. You seem to know a lot about them. One of my ex-boyfriends liked them. Nice to see you date a variety of men. So Tabs is known for his fast talking. And what did you say you want from me? I'm done. That's all you needed? That's all. How boring. Oh well, see you again. It did say that in the thing. It said Tabs talks fast. He seems unwilling to talk at the moment, which is annoying for me. Good luck, Mr. Mondo. Eh? Okay. Mr. Mondo! Mondo Rosso! Hi again. Has that blockhead manager changed his mind yet? Not yet. Oh man, come on. I've got an idea though. Talk to me, baby. Don't be playing games with the Balboa Constrictor. Listen up then, Snake Boy. Tabs is famous for his fast-talking mouth, right? We need that. Let me get this straight. I'm not enough to prove that we're the Balboa brothers? That's not what I'm saying. Muscle-headed Sonny and Tabs with a fast-talking mouth. The two of you together comprise the Balboa brothers, right? Mr. Mondo, you've hit the nail on the head. Tabs seems pretty quiet, to be honest. I take it he gets his mouth warmed up when the cameras are rolling. Actually, he needs his afro wig. That's what gets his mouth fired up. Afro wig? What kind of messed up mentality is that? It'll take a while to explain. So it's a wig. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. There are all sorts of people in this business, man. Where are your belongings, then? Just those speakers, that's all. We came to the island by boat. Those speakers turn into a boat. All it takes is... all it takes is a flick of a switch. How? They turn into a boat? Man, they're all the rage. Transformable survival speakers. They're called Croak Frog. A little cute for my taste. It's a pedal boat, you see? Not really. Well, this will take a while to explain. Okay, so it was a TV stunt. All sorts of stuff goes on in this business, man. Surely he had the afro on then, if you were being filmed. Yeah. But just before we arrived at the island, we caught a stellar wave. It was washed off, yeah? Our passports were tucked into my belt. But he can't tie his afro to his head. So an afro wig. That's what we need. Mr. Mondo, you're all we have. Don't worry. Leave this to me. I need a wig. It's turned into a boat. You can't do that. Get back here. Walk slowly towards the front desk, please. Anything you need, Mr. Mondo? Edo, have you got an afro wig around here? A wig? Yeah, an afro wig. You actually think I might have one? I was just asking. Without getting tabs and afro, I don't think we're going to be able to solve this. An afro? Can you use something else instead? We do have a mop. A mop? Yes. A cleaning mop. Put one on your head, then from a distance it would look like an afro. Sounds like it's worth giving it a try. Where can I find this mop then? I think Sue is using it to clean. She'll be somewhere in the hotel. Thanks, Edo. Okay. Yeah, she's like just upstairs. Sue? Mr. Mondo, can I help you with something? Sue, I'll cut to the chase. I need that mop. This mop? That fluffy mop is just what I need. Are you sure about this? Oh yes, it's practically perfect. Anything for a guest? Please take it. But I would ask that you return it when you are done. I haven't finished cleaning yet. That's a promise. One more thing. What are these numbers? 0221? Do they mean anything? Mati is responsible for storing the cleaning goods. So, talk to her if you want more details. Okay. I was expecting this to take a while anyway. Muddy then. Oh, you don't give me the mop. Okay, 0221. Just get it down quickly so I don't forget. Save while I'm here. You ain't gonna give me that mop? Marty should be making her rounds on the 4th floor. Okay. Guess I'll talk to Marty then. Tamati? Tomato? Yeah, she's like somewhere. She was like right outside the door, wasn't she? Yeah. Mr. Mondo, anything I can help you with? The mop that Sue is using. Did you attach that device? I did. It's a commercial 10,000 step counter. It's the perfect way to tell when the mop needs to be changed. What about it? I see. To work out when the mop needs to be changed. It comes off when it reaches 10,000 then. There's an ad for it in the guidebook.
That's correct. That's correct. I did notice that. Let me pull that up now. The Fat Boy Slim. Let's read this. Stays attached until you walk 10,000 steps. See the change in yourself when that happens. I just can't lose weight. That was me, my final conclusion after trying and failing since every known diet. I couldn't even fit through the bedroom door. My wife had long since lost all attraction to me and I spent every day feeling dejected and distraught. It was Mother who strongly recommended the step counter Fat Boy Slim to me. Sorry, a reference to... Yeah, that Fat Boy Slim. Huh. Why? I mean, like, Suda did do the whole New Order references at the end of every chapter of Silver Case. Which I didn't notice because I didn't listen to New Order, but
now I know who they are, and I know what the definition of a Blue Monday is. But yeah, that Fatboy Slim. Why?
The almost still now a true believer, I nevertheless purchased one and strapped it on. The change was instantaneous. The almost unbearable feeling of my body being squeezed, of sweat and fat starting to flow, and yet knowing that I had to walk 10,000 steps before I could get it off. I hated exercise, rarely even left the house, and yet at that moment I smashed through a window to get out onto the street. The 10,000 steps were over in what seemed like an instant, and another surprise awaited me. I had already dropped a massive amount of weight. Indeed, I was already on the borderline. If I had to pick a size, I would have gone with thin. What's more, the beautiful woman who just hadn't happened to ask me directions is now my girlfriend. The world's most popular pedometer.
Great, thanks. Okay. I had to check his name was Fatboy Slim for a second, because it's a stupid name. Fatboy Slim. It's like when you go to Fat Face. Why is it called Fat Face? Why, when I walk into the store called Fat Face, am I walking into a store called Fat Face? Even the step counter is a code. I hope someone is having fun with all this. Anyway, let's recap what I've got so far. There is an ad in the guidebook for the step counter on the mop. It stays attached to the mop until the mop needs to be changed. The display on the mop is currently 0221, and the counter in the guidebook advert also shows 0221. Does it? You know it doesn't. It shows 0002 on the PDF. Let's give it a try then. A mystery is concealed within this step counter. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call up more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery? When mystery proceeds, hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Let's take care of this step counter. Okay. Looking for 4 digits. I'm expecting it to be 9999 minus 0221. That's my gut feeling to what the answer should be. 0221 without the leading O gives 9778. Let's see if that's correct. That's a blank. Well, let's try just 0221 then.
Or actually, maybe it's 10,000 minus 2221. Imagine that.
Then it would be 9779. I will test 9779. No! Let's try this. It's 9779, despite the fact that the counter only has 4 digits. Whatever. I've took the pedometer off now. Wow, how impressive, Mr. Mondo. This is my job, after all. But my signature's saying, what a lovely poem. You think so? Oh yes, wonderful. Then I guess that's okay. Well then, here you go, Mr. Mondo. It smells a bit funny. The item get noise. Mr. Mondo, did you find an afro wig? Unfortunately not. Oh, come on. So why are you here? We'll never be able to check in at this rate. Calm down. I've got something just as good here. You have an afro. An afro. This, an afro.
It's just a matter of imagination. Believe this is an afro, and it is. Have faith and you can do anything. Brother, that's a tough call. You're actors, aren't you? So act.
What is a show, if thou dost not act?
Guess we can give it a shot. Put the mop on, bro. How's it feel, my real brother? It smells. I knew it. Look at him. Mr. Mondo, you're all we got. Please, we're still stuck here. I guess we'll have to sleep outside tonight? Please, brother. If you can just fix those speakers. Oh, come on. Once our speaker system is working again, I'm sure tabs will get psyched up. Input those numbers on the speakers somehow, and they'll return to their proper size. Please, please, bro. So now I need to fix the speakers. Yeah, should be simple for you. Should be a pain for me. Oh, don't be like that, bro. Let's keep things fresh between us. I know. But it's hard not to complain. Complainers get no babes, man. You don't have much luck with the ladies, do you? I know, but this is my style. You need to cast aside your kindness to maintain such a style, bro. To truly assert yourself, you need to maintain a heart that doesn't flinch in the face of sacrifice. Bro, can you do that? You're serious, aren't you, Sonny? You need to be more careful around me. I hate guys who say it's my style as an excuse. Surviving in showbiz means getting rid of your ego. You won't get work with that in your way. Pride is merely a decoration. It's not something you can show off, but a treasure to be held deep in your heart. If you're truly going with your own style, you'd better be ready. You're not my bro anymore, Mondo. Oh, no. You're the same as Stefan. Stefan. I don't mind sleeping rough tonight. Thanks for everything, Mondo. I failed. If we can just restore those speakers, then Tabs will start talking. But you're not my bro anymore. I'm not counting on you. Thanks for everything, Mondo. Tide's ruined. I'm just gonna summon Ado to see what he has to say. Ah, Mr. Mondo. About those speakers? They are in my way. They are in my way too, actually. They're 5 times larger than the ones I have at home. 5 times. I'm hoping you can move them soon.
So it's 5 times. The speakers are advertised on a page somewhere. Hold on, where's the movie page? Right here. Theatre-sized sound at your size. Powerful and high-quality sound. All guest rooms in Flower, Sun and Rain are outfitted with the Stampede sound system, which provides the ultimate in auditory stimulation direct from Power Theatre. I should be showing you this, shouldn't I? I should be. I should have been showing you this the entire time. Okay, so here's the bar thing, and you can see all of the cocktails with their alcohol contents. And this, which says cream twice, and I'm unfamiliar with cocktails because I don't drink, so... whoopsie. That page wasn't very important. But this is the page with the Frontline in Louisiana and Sayaka Bayan, and the time as well. And also there's a whole interview with the Balboa brothers who are here. And here's the speaker system. To celebrate the 45th anniversary of our company, we are proud to announce the world's first transforming survival speakers, the Infinity System.
By attaching an information terminal to the input on the side of the speakers and inputting the desired mode number, 1 equals croak croak frog, 2 equals twin sleeping bed, it can be a bed, a cannon, a mountain bike, and normal speakers. And the desired size, the form and size of the speakers can be easily and simply transformed into the shape desired. It goes without saying that the speaker mode includes our highest quality technology, the Triangle 3 series, probably Delta 3, Stampede Corporation. Okay, so what exactly do they want? We put this back. Okay. They want me to turn this. Huh, I can select either one of them, which is unusual. Don't want to pick the wrong one. I have all of these as well, don't I? Yes, I must. Prizes. This up to 18. Great. I wanted to save for no particular reason other than I feel like there's the slightest of choices being made, picking the left or the right one. It probably won't matter, but I want to be safe. I don't see the numbers Sonny was talking about. On the side? The other side? 5, 5... I guess this is the number Sonny was talking about. Right, so at the moment it's in 5-5 mode, which is normal speakers, biggest size possible. 5-5, I'll remember that. So these things can turn into a boat, a bed, a super mobile cannon, and a bike. I'd like to see that. Do I not talk to you? I don't think I do. I don't talk to Tabs. He didn't appear to like the... He didn't appear to enjoy the wig. 8-0. Please, Mr. Mondo, return those speakers to their regular size. I can't even throw them away, they're too big. There's an ad for those speakers in the guidebook. I'm hoping you can move them soon. On the side... Sonny gave me a real lecture. I don't think a couple of complaints deserved all that. But is my way of thinking wrong? I'm shocked that he said I was the same as Stefan. I need to think this through. After all, I really don't want to be considered anything like Stefan. Sonny is almost a perfect stranger to me, yet he got so serious. I need to thank him somehow. By solving this problem, the number on the speakers is 5-5. The numbering system was on the ad in the guidebook. This reminds me of my maths tests back in school. A mystery is concealed within these speakers. When hurtling into mystery, mysteries call up more mystery. What is a mystery without mystery? When mystery proceeds, hurtle on towards the ideal of solving all mystery. Open, Catherine. Take care of Sonny and Tabs. I'm a natural. So what number comes first? 5 for speakers and 1 for size. So let's set it to 5-1. Is 5-1 miniature or normal sized? I don't know what the scale is here. Let's try 5-1. It's a hit! And they just be small. Mondo. Brother! Thanks, Sonny. You woke me up a little. A little isn't enough. I'll be sure to carry on my path then. Carry on, you say. How naive. That kind of thinking is why others take advantage of you. You're too kind, brother. I think I can live with that. You're a good guy, Mondo. Of course he is. Sonny, put the outro on, Tabs. Ah, almost forgot. You ready, Tabs? Okay, Sonny.
How does it feel, my real brother? Hey, bro, was with a long horse face. You can't do that. You can't get sat down and nut. Won't solve anything, so we messed up on the croak. Hell, we almost croaked. Such a small wave, though. Small wave. Still, we're not so unlucky, not unlucky at all, I'd say. Lucky, in fact, lucky is what we are. The name of our luck, Mr. Mondo. You being here was the best piece of luck. How can we thank you? What can we say? I can say a lot more. What? What's that piece you have there, anyway? I'm so into gadgets. I got a new little gadget the other day, I gotta tell you, you know. How's that, Ado? Amazing. The one and only Tabs Balboa. Yeah? What? I'm done? The set is over? Goodbye, bye-bye, see you next year. Sunny was that line. The very last scene, the climax, the payoff, it was the final line. Okay, brother. No problemo. Now that is all settled, could I please get an autograph? An autograph? I have 47 different styles of autograph. I like them all. No, love them all, but the best one has to be a little quiet, please. My real brother. Mr. Mondo, as promised, here's one of our best autographs. I can't accept this. How about making it a gift to the hotel? Ado seems to be a much bigger fan of yours than I am. Amigo. And the plane explodes. I wonder if Toriko will ever interact with Sumio, because their storylines are kept completely independent so far. But her journey mirrors mine. As if it happens in the middle of the night or something. A night that never happens. Oh, you went outside? Or like, where? She even. Chris is a she. Mr. Porter? Hello. Ah, Miss Kusabi. Good morning. Mr. Porter? That's not his name. Have you seen Chris? Chris? My pet. Oh, your pink crocodile. Yes, I saw her. Where did she go? She went outside, actually. What's this? Why, that's the greatest autograph in the world. Welcome back. Oh, I'm in a tough spot. I'm happy to have received the Balboa brothers' autographs, but I don't know what to do with it. It feels like when someone gives you a keyring as a gift from their holidays. Are you serious? Like that. Oh, I am their #1 fan, but not a fan who was happy to get their autograph. I'm really not sure what to do. I shall be waiting with a smile at the front desk.
One more request, or end it here? I'm having a lot of fun. No.
I'd like to read a book.
And this is, you know, a lot like a book. But like an actual book. I want to open some pages and stuff. I'll end it here. I need to be meaningful with my bedtimes as well, because I'm not. I'm like not. Let's watch the opening again because it's cool that they managed to fit something like that on a DS. It's just a full video.
Also, good music. Huh. Those numbers are meant to be a step counter.
those words flying around as if Kamui did the graphical design for it. Oh, look at those 3D modeled trees. I just wish I was playing the PS2 version. And the bass comes in. It'll be great to leave the hotel and go to the places like the beach. And meet the woman with the gun. I don't know why she has a gun. I don't know why she would need a gun. Like, I mean, there's probably police on this island, huh? The airport as well. I have to walk there. And the whole thing surrounding Sundance and like the existence. And that's not Tokyo. That's actually the French guy, Stefan. How have I already forgotten his name? It's like Charbonnier or something. He looks so similar to Tokyo. Where is Tokyo in this game? Let's save leaving the hotel for next time. That'll be a good thing to save for next time. Imagine big wide world out there. Lost Pass Island. And that plane. Okay. And this music is really weird as well. Title screen music. We're done. We're done for today. I'm so happy this is good. It's so good. It's so good. There will be Bonanza tomorrow. I didn't play it today because I promised to my brother that he would get to play he would get to be player 2. And I didn't want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza with him today. That'll happen tomorrow. I guarantee that. I guarantee there will be banana. There will be. I said I guarantee. Do I guarantee? Oh, I probably guarantee. I should guarantee. I should guarantee a Donkey Kong for thee tomorrow. I will endeavor to uphold my guarantee. You have my guarantee that I will try my best to uphold my guarantee. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/leek_. That's LEECK_. Type it into your Google or your Firefox or your Windows Explorer or your Netscape Navigator right now. The penalty is death. As in if you don't. If you do, you will live for a very long time. You will be eternally revitalized. That's a special capability of mine. I have like abilities and stuff